Sorry, my internet was messing up for a second. Don't know. I am getting ready really quick to go to a Superbowl party. I honestly am not a big football fan. Not gonna lie. But I would be super excited to watch the Patriots lose. Not gonna lie. I do not like the Patriots. Never have. So I'm excited. Hey, Cassie. I am excited to watch them lose. So excited. But they better lose. That's all there is to it. Oh my gosh, guys, I need to get over this cough. It is just driving me insane. So I'm gonna have some fun with some eyeshadow in a minute. I was super excited. I thought my new skincare and some other new stuff that I was getting was supposed to be here today. And then I checked my shipping today and I got a notice that said, no, sorry, your shipping's been delayed by weather again. So, it'll be here later this week. I cannot find what I'm looking for today. And I usually try to get everything ready before I start, but I got distracted. This is an old Epic. Why do I keep an old Epic laying around, you guys? It just confuses me. I need to get my face on first. Yeah. We're going BB cream. Who's everyone rooting for? I know you, Dana. I know who you're rooting for. Mix my concealer in here. Doing this, mixing concealer with my BB cream lately, has two great purposes. One, I've had this concealer for almost a year, and it is nowhere near running out. And so I'm just kind of using up because it's been open for so long. I'm afraid that it's going to go bad. I think my husband just got home from the grocery store. He's going to be in a great mood because I'm sure the grocery store was nuts today. I'm sure it was just insane. Anybody go out today? Was it crazy anywhere? And there we go. Okay. And I spray my beauty blender with my rose water. Rams. Yes, that's what I like to hear. I don't think I let my primer set long enough, but it sat for a little while, at least. I honestly forgot that I had put my primer on so late. Oh, man. I meant to be ready before he got home, but the kids have been completely insane, per usual. And just fighting about everything. I think they are sick of each other, and they definitely need to go back to school. That is all there is to that. Whew, okay. Throw on my eye primer and let that set while I finish up my face real quick. I honestly love watching like the Puppy Bowl and the Kitty Bowl, but we don't have cable this year. We only have basic cable, and I haven't been able to find them. Oh yeah, and they definitely did. They like to look out. We have a huge window, and they love to look out the window at every car that goes by and announce to everyone, including the dogs, whenever a car goes by or somebody shows up, so that way my dogs can go completely insane. So that way if I didn't know already, somebody's here. But my dogs also like to bark at nothing. Rose likes to bark at anyone that walks by, especially if they are walking a dog. She cannot handle dogs walking by. And we live in a neighborhood that's a lot of people walk, except for the few days where it was really cold. There are always people walking their dogs or just walking. And we have, across the street, our neighbor has 3 little kids as well. And so they're always outside playing with their dog, and Rose can't handle that. She cannot handle it at all. I'm trying to do this somewhat quick. because I want to get to the eye look that I'm going to do. It's going to be fun, I think. We're going to try it. I also like the Rams because I like their colors. You know, I'm that girl. Where did I just put my other concealer? I threw it away. I put it into my basket. Oops. Their colors are kind of similar to Notre Dame. So, when they do their gold and blue outfits. Every dog, every walker, every car, every human, every animal, every bark, every squirrel, every leaf, twig. Oh yeah, I know that feeling. That is Rose. Duke is like a one bark dog. If it is someone he doesn't know, you get a one bark out of him. Or if he's really excited about the person that's coming over, then he will give you a one bark. But that's about it. Like, that's all you get from him. He's too lazy and old. He doesn't give you much. And I like it. But he's started barking more now that we've had Rose, because if she barks, he has to bark, right? He still has like a 1 or 2 bark though. That's it. He doesn't need to give us a bunch of barks, and I like that. My lazy old dog. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited for my new blush to get here, because I'm really excited to see what the darker blush looks like. Because I like this one. It's very light and pink. It's about what my cheeks look like if I were to blush anyway, but I think the Seductive will give it more of a dramatic look, and I kind of want to see that. Did I forget anything? I'm good. Okay. I can't even keep my mind straight today. Why does this pillow feel like it's damp? I don't know. It's fine. I probably accidentally spilled my rose water on it yesterday. I accidentally dropped it yesterday, which was fun. I have like a string hanging from my shirt. It's gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna end up having to change. Okay, so what I'm gonna use for colors today, I have Addiction Shadow Palette 4. So we've got some blues, and then we've got some gold. And we are going to do, oh my gosh, every time I clean my brushes, I put them in a pile and bury the eyeshadow brushes under everything. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna test out this color on the back of my hand really quick, because I think this is, yes. I think that's the color we're gonna go with. I just ordered, ooh, maybe that. Okay, hold on. If I don't love it, you know what's really great, you guys? I can just take it off. So I'm using the darkest one that's in here, and that's Triumphant. It's more like a navy. And I just tapped into it a little bit, and I'm going to blend it out. I forgot to do my eyebrows, you guys. That's what I forgot. I knew I was forgetting something. That's okay. I can do them in a second. And I want to keep using the same brush and doing the same color on each eye before I move on. Because I always start one eye and then I'll forget what I did to the next eye. So I've learned to go from one eye to the other eye and back and forth. Otherwise, I'll end up with 2 different looking eyes. Oh, it's so gonna bug me now that I notice that my eyebrows aren't done. What was I thinking? Okay. Gonna drive me nuts really quickly. Going into my brows. Got a little bit of concealer in the corner of my eye. There we go. Oh, I do like that. It's a good navy. Okay. Wow. I am exhausted, you guys. And I slept long last night, too. But physically leaving the house yesterday wore me down. That's what happens when you're cooped up in the house for so long, I guess. Dang snow. I actually usually don't mind the snow. Snow doesn't really start bugging me until it hits about March. When it gets closer to my birthday, the end of February, that's where I'm like, alright, snow. That's enough. I'm usually running on so much coffee that I'm not exhausted, but we ran out of coffee. And I meant to pick some up when we were out last night and completely forgot. So all I've had to drink today was a real sugar vanilla Pepsi, which I'm not going to complain, I love those, but it was just not enough caffeine. So I'm probably going to go make a pot of coffee real quick. Because coffee doesn't usually affect me unless I drink it past 8 o'clock at night. Usually doesn't. Okay, we'll go back to this. And we're going to use... I'm going to be using so many brushes, I think. I'm going to go into Cheerful, which is the little bit lighter of the blue. I'm going to do that on the back corner of the lid. I'm trying to make a pretty good line here. There we go. I like to use my eyeshadow brush to kind of judge about, I'm going about up from where to about up from where on the other side, so that I know if I'm kind of close to being even. Yes, okay. And now, I'm going to take, I actually think I'm going to take one of my Addiction shadow color, or not one of my, I'm going to take one of my pressed shadow colors. I'm going to use this nude down here just to give a little base before I put on the shimmer color. Just a little bit of a base. All about that base, I'm sorry. Wow. And then I'm just taking the next darkest color, which is Astute. First one I used was Timid. I'm using Astute just to kind of darken up. My husband works for Pepsi, so we always do Pepsi products, and I quit drinking pop for the longest time, but when they came back out with the vanilla, it's really hard for me to say no to vanilla. I can't say no to vanilla. That's my one downfall. Okay, so I did a little bit darker just to help create more of a crease, an illusion of a shadow. And now I'm going to go into Secretive, which is this amazing gold color. And I guess I could have used the nudes that were in here. I don't know what I was thinking. Don't ask. And this is one of my favorites. If you can't tell, that's the one that's like, I'm getting close to pan on that. But I've had this for over a year now. And we've got some gold and blue going on. Gold and blue. And then I'm just going to go into Tender, which is this really light color, and just pop that in the corner of my eyes. And here's where we get to the tricky part. I'm going to take this lighter of the two blues, which is Cheerful, and I'm going to use the mirror on here. Duh. And blue. And then, oh no, something fell. And then the bottom half of this eye with the gold. This is making my eyes look like a really weird blue color right now. I have a few brown flecks that are right near my pupil, and it is drawing them out. Oh, that's creepy. Yes, okay. So we've got our team color represented. Move all this stuff out of my way. Where did I just put my new Epic? So, Epic Mascara. And bam. Booyah. Okay. Really quick with a lip color. I've done this all with only one cough drop in my mouth. I do like to put on a lip balm or something before I put on a lip color, just to help moisturize and help the color go across. I think I'm just gonna go with a nude. I think I'm gonna go with Stellar. It's a little bit darker, and I cannot wait for, I have Subtle coming. I'm so excited about that one. And we're done. Okay. Throw on some setting spray, and we are out of here because you gotta go watch the game, right? I'm in it for the food. Let's be real honest. Alright guys, drop down in the comments below who you're rooting for. And it better be the Rams. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. Have a good night.